Come on.
Oh no! Felt it with my fingertips. Today I'm gonna have another board session. I do like this board. So I'm off to Salt Lake City for the first World Cup of the season for the Brits in just 3 days now. So this will be one of my last sessions, so I'll keep it short and sharp, I think. So I'm just having a bit of a play really today. Like, I quite like to go on the board if I've got a comp coming up, partly to save my skin, partly because I just really enjoy it. It's like a little bit of a confidence boost for me to do something that I really like to do before a comp. I'll just keep it pretty short, I think, today. But still like work pretty hard, but maybe have quite big rests, just so I'll recover quite quickly from the session, but I'm keeping that like top end strength up. So apparently Cam has added a V4 that might actually be a warm up, but I think he's notorious for sandbagging it. So we'll see, we'll have a go. This is the climb. Doesn't look too bad. Manly gazelle. I reckon I can be one of those. Blimey. About a warm up. Probably do a few boulders that I've done before, again just for like a confidence thing, see how I'm getting on. If conditions feel a bit rubbish, then I won't try any more projects. That won't do my head any good. But yeah, they're not feeling too bad, a bit of like sticky damp in the air. And then yeah, I'll probably like pick something to work on for 20 minutes or so and then call it there. Just make sure I've had that like try hard. Right, I'll do this face full of knee one. I like that one.
Come on.
Maybe I'll try the Mega Proj today. The one Molly rinsed me on.
Have you put this one on the app yet?
Yeah. Inspired by Taylor Swift, they've called it Wildest Dreams. And still is a dream at the minute. But I've seen Molly do it, so it's gonna go. I can normally get this move like fairly dialed and then just spit off the top. So I might try the top a little bit. See if I can get that a bit more consistent. It's feeling maybe possible.
How much of a part do you think conditions play in board climbing?
Yeah, probably quite a lot. I definitely noticed those like super sticky cold days when all the holes feel amazing. I have pretty sweaty skin as well, that doesn't help. But then you do want that little bit of sticky damp, don't you, on the wood. Oh, it's a fine balance. did not go well that go.
If something doesn't go well on an attempt when you're trying something hard, do you often just carry on, or you like jump off and just
I try and carry on and just sort of ride it out, because I guess in a comp, like every attempt matters, so it's a good habit to get into. I guess I wouldn't do it all the time. Like if it's a shambles. I think this close to a comp, trying to get into good habits. I mean, the better thing would have been just to keep my foot on, wouldn't it? That was it. I don't normally time my rest. I have to say I'm not the best at resting if I get psyched. But I definitely don't want to be out of breath. Normally I sit down and like play on my phone or something, try and do something distracting. Think of the name for my next board climb. That normally takes a few minutes.
Come on.
Oh no. Felt it with my fingertips. I think I'm gonna make one up. Make up the proj for the next session, maybe. What have I not done? Oh, some toe hooks. Yeah, I think I'll start on that big green blob. I like that one over there. Oh, it's quite hard, isn't it? Oh, that could be cool.
Once you've made a problem, will you ever change it, or you just leave it as it is until you can do it?
Normally I just leave it as it is. I mean, this is like, sometimes I'll just make it up on the app after I've looked at the holds and then hope it's kind of possible. Other times I'll like experiment with the moves and then kind of tweak it as I go before adding it. I've got to name it. This is the real resting time.
What's your problem naming process?
Normally I try and think of a cheesy song that I like, and then if I'm feeling extra clever, I'll think of a cool pun to go with it that fits the climb. But it's always harder when you've not actually done the moves.
Maybe something to do with Salt Lake City.
Oh yeah. I don't know anything about Salt Lake City. Right, I'll think about that when I've done it. Try to proj for a bit. My hands are sweating at the thought of naming it under pressure.
Come on.
Oh no. Right, that's it for today on that one. Progress was made. It's not fun anymore. Wounded.
Did you hit yourself in the face?
Yeah, like right in my eye. I mean, I think that'll work though. Oh did a couple of moves. Oh, I think my right foot was a sandbag. game over. Yeah, I might do one of the ones I kind of projected last session a little bit and did just to finish on something nice. So I'm going to do this one that I called West Side Connection, because you hit the left wall if you do it wrong. God. Oh, just sliding on that red one a bit. Made connection though. That's why I called it that. Lovely. No wonder I can't do anything. I think we'll call it there. Yeah, it was pretty hard work today, but did some moves, tried pretty hard, sweated off a lot of things, but I think I achieved the session aim. Just getting some moves in, trying hard. Mostly didn't wear out my skin. Job done.